Earlier in the show, I said that I was going to do a hot air balloon experiment. And this is a model of a hot air balloon. What it is a plastic bag that is put around clothing when you go to the laundry. And let me show you. And I've attached to the very bottom of it, the very bottom, a wire ring. And I took it and I bent up the edge. I curled the edges around and I stuck it with a soldering iron so that it would melt it a little bit and it would then harden and be stuck kind of holding on to this ring. And then below it I have here, and now this is tough for me to talk about, and aluminum. See, I have trouble with aluminum. Ever have trouble with that, Jaime?
No.
Yeah, say it.
Aluminum.
Charles?
Aluminum.
Carol?
Aluminum. Aluminum.
That's the kind of problem I have. Aluminum. Okay, anyhow, this aluminum.
Isn't that kind of small for the carrying people?
That's not for carrying people, Charles. Anyhow, I'll tell you in a minute. That's for my, to help me heat up the air, but anyhow, I have it attached with a little thin wire, lightweight wire to this ring. Okay, now, there's a hole up here and a hole in a couple other places because I had a few accidents, but the hole in the top I put on purpose to let air go out. What I want to do is to heat up the air inside this plastic bag. And you know what happens when you heat air? It expands and takes up more room like that, okay?
Really?
And then, okay, and did you want me to explain that again? It expands and takes up more room. Okay, now, yeah, okay, what happens when you heat air?
It expands.
Oh, okay, all right, now, and then as it expands, it also goes up. Like if you were to go way up to the top of this building, it would be hotter there than it is down here. Hot air rises. And okay, it's getting hotter and hotter. By the way, the room that we're in is pretty hot too, but that shouldn't affect it because the air inside is always a little hotter than the room itself. Okay? Not quite enough. Let me add just a little bit more and see if we can get to go. While I'm doing this, I want to thank all of you people for coming to the show and the people out there in Tomato Land who are watching the show. One more time. Up.
Go up.
Okay, part of it might be because, again, we're in a very hot room. Up she goes. That's not too bad, though, is it? Let's hear it for the balloon. Okay? And I would like to, excuse me, I would like to thank, excuse me, I would like, pardon me, I'd like to thank you all for coming, excuse me, to our, pardon me, show.